Hey, Pastor Mike here. I'm on location from Jennerstown Speedway. Not sure if I'm allowed to actually be on the track here or not. Probably not. But 15 years ago, I participated in an event called the Faster Pastor Race, where the idea was it was a promo event where they would put old pastors in cars and have them go around real slow and look how cute your pastor's doing. But what ended up happening, it was those people like me who were very overly competitive, and we raced hard. We were in borrowed cars. The guy who lent me his car watched me practice, and he said that was embarrassing. If you're going to race like that, don't even get in my car. I would rather you wreck than do what you just did. I'd rather you wreck trying to win than do what you just did. Well, of course, that's all I needed to hear, so I was scared out of my mind. We got into the race. I may or may not have caused an accident. That's still up for debate. I happen to think I saw an opening. I went for it. The guy on the outside got scared, and he crashed. So while the race was red flagged and I'm sitting there in the car wondering why I'm out here risking my life, I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and take that guy's advice and I'm going to win. So when it went back to green, I decided instead of lifting in the turns and being cautious, I held the thing wide open. And I actually remember right in the turn in front of me here, it actually got into my mind, I would rather wreck than lose. So I was just going to go for it, full speed, and if I wreck, I wreck. Now, I want to ask you, oh, and by the way, here's the end of the story. Yes. It's the most obnoxious trophy ever. There's a car on the top, there's crosses, and it says Jennerstown Speedway Faster Pastor Race Winner. That's kind of rickety, the car is wobbling around. What's the point of all this? The point is, I was willing to risk my life, literally, to win a race on this track, right here, to beat another pastor. Do we live the Christian life that way? Are we all in, totally committed, reckless abandon, going full speed for Jesus? Listen to this. Paul says this in 1 Corinthians. He says, "Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but only one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may win." Now that doesn't mean only one person's going to get to heaven, but the idea of I am going to run this race in a way that I intend to win it. Full speed, no letting up, reckless abandon. If I crash, if I die along the way, serving Jesus, so be it. I am all in. How are you today? Are you all in for Jesus that way? Full throttle, throwing caution to the wind, I am fully committed. Or are you safely sitting in the stands or in the pit area, or just driving around in circles in last place? I will tell you one thing. As scared as I was, it was exhilarating. I don't know if I would do it again, but it was exhilarating. I felt alive. I was shaking afterwards. And I want to have that same kind of feeling serving Jesus Christ. And I hope you do too. God bless you.